Okay, good evening. This is Normie Ted coming at you. I wanted to share a couple of things with you. I tried to visit a friend of my daughter's who works down the street. Immediately inside the door were stairs. I couldn't go in, and I felt bad. Wah, wah, wah. Apparently, I have to call ahead and they'll escort me through the lobby of the apartment building next door. Wah, wah, wah. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm in an electric wheelchair, so I can zoom around for like 5 miles, but I can't visit this smoke shop, this head shop. I can't visit this dispensary because they got stairs and I gotta get escorted in, and that sucks. And that occurred to me. I'm not sensitive to being where I can and can't go in my chair. I'm new to this wheelchair gig. I've only been in the wheelchair, confined to the wheelchair since last November. So this is July. So it's 7 months. So it's 7 months I've been confined to the wheelchair. A lot of those are in the winter in Maine where I'm not going out and doing stuff. So I coming down to our studio to record tonight. I took a gander in the store door fronts that we passed along Main Street to see what ones I could get, look into, which was most of them. I got a pretty good census of what people in wheelchairs are dealing with because I'm in a wheelchair now. I noticed that now. And, most of them had stairs to get in or a high transition thing that I would jam up my chair. Or it would, I couldn't get in. Most of them were like that. And I know that they would build something to let me in over the things or lift me up or whatever. But they would make an effort to get me into the store. But then I'd feel obliged to buy something in their store because they made such a deal out of it. And that would take forever getting down here. And that just brings out a whole bunch of other stuff. But I bring that up because a lot of small businesses aren't ADA compliant, and they don't have to be. They're so small, they don't have to be. I don't feel bad about that, but I feel like people are missing out there. Don't build a ramp or wheelchair access because you have to, but build it because you can and you should. That would help unite the community better, I think. And you can be a superhero calling that stuff out from whatever chair you find yourself in. And you can do that from whatever kind of chair you're in. I'm in a wheelchair, so it makes it particularly relevant to me. But that's not the thing that makes me a superhero. And speaking of superheroes, this is actually my secret identity. And I gotta admit to you, 1 second. But I'm actually the superhero known as the healed Crip. That was my secret identity. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. The healed Crip. Let's break that down and make sure I'm not offending anybody. I'm wheelchair bound. I'm paraplegic. I can't feel anything much from the chest down. I get hoyered into my wheelchair from my hospital bed, and I had a stroke, and then I had stage 4 cancer, cancerous growth on my vertebrae that collapsed it down onto my spinal cord. So that's why I'm crippled. That's why I'm paralyzed. So I'm saying I'm Crip. I can still feel in one place about a 4 inch square. I get a sensation. I can feel a sensation. If someone touches there, I know they're touching, but I can't control anything there, and I can't do anything with that sensation. So I'm paralyzed, but I say I'm healed because 2 months ago I only had a 1 square inch site that could feel that sensation. So it's growing, doggone it. And I know Western medicine didn't give my spinal cord to snakes' butts. They didn't worry about it getting severed, I don't think. They didn't worry about protecting what was left of it. It was too complex a surgery, and it wouldn't do anything but preserve that last little bit. So they followed our lead on, not worrying about uh, preserving that last little bit. And my logic was God's going to heal that, not the surgery or the doctor. And so I'm not worried about it either. And what's happened is the last couple of months that uh, that space that's I can sense has grown. It's doubled in size, and I'm really excited about coming back with a serialized report of how it's growing over time and all the adventures that I get into as either my alter ego, Normie Ted, or my main identity, the healed Crip. I have a racing banner that I got that I fly sometimes. And people on the street know me as that. It's my street cred that I get from walking down the street with my beautiful wife. So I'm known more as the healed Crip than I am, normie. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. I got stuff I gotta say and stuff I gotta represent as a wheelchair bound advocate, as an advocate in general. They'll listen to me because I am in that community. I'm solidly got the creds to talk about what it's like to be in a wheelchair. They can't look at me and go, "What do you know about being in a wheelchair?" I can't frickin' move my legs. So what do you want, pal? I know what it's like to be in a wheelchair. I know what it's like to not be able to get in the wheelchair by yourself. I know these things. So I have, I'm in that community, doggone it, and I can speak about it. So I can act from that chair as a superhero representing it. And I'm also protecting my loved ones as we go down the street. I have, a flag that I use as a caution flag. It's just a bicycle flag, but it's also my weapon of choice. If somebody comes at us, it'll smack them up bad, man. It'll mess them up. So I have that at the ready anytime I need. So I may look, frail. I'm not. I'm not. Don't imagine that. Don't think that. I'll mess you up bad, man. I'll roll over your toes. I'll bite your knees. I'll smack you with my flag. It's just a flesh wound. So take me seriously. Be scared if you mess with me or mine in the street. But I'm really not a badass. I'm a nice guy. But I wanted to let you know that we'll be coming at you with some serialized content about life in the wheelchair and superhero stuff and any kind of thing you want to talk about. Just throw it in chat. And this is live. You can put you can attend live. I went on live without telling anybody, so everybody is watching this either as I'm recording it or asynchronously in a time warp in a different time. I'm recording it live, but you're not watching me live. Isn't that cool that we got the technology to do that? Let's just pause for a minute and think about how cool that is. Oh, okay, I'm done. I paused. I think it's really cool. But thanks for pausing a moment and with me, and I appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Post comments if you want to see more of something or had questions. I appreciate you. Have a great night.